Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Unseen Witness. Today we're diving deep into a case that gripped the nation, a mystery so baffling, so chilling, it's still talked about in hushed tones. We're talking about the McStay family. Imagine this. One day, a family of four, just poof, gone, vanished without a trace. Stay tuned. Joseph and Summer McStay seemed to have it all. The California dream, a beautiful home in Fallbrook, two adorable young boys, Gianni and Joey Jr., and a thriving business. Joseph was a successful entrepreneur running a water fountain company. Life was, dare I say, flowing smoothly for the McStays. February 4th, 2010 seemed like an ordinary day, but it was anything but. By the evening, something was clearly amiss. The McStays' SUV was still parked outside their house and running. Inside, well, that's where things get weird. Half-eaten bowls of popcorn sat on the kitchen counter. Eggs were left out, unrefrigerated. It was like they just stepped away for a moment. But their car keys, wallets, gone. It was as if they just evaporated, and that left more questions than answers. Where could they have gone? Did they just run away, leaving everything behind? It seemed improbable. Joseph was a meticulous businessman. Summer was a devoted mother. And those boys, they were their world. The initial theories were all over the map. Maybe they'd packed up and skipped town. Some speculated they'd fled to Mexico. After all, their car was towed from near the Mexican border a few days later. Case closed? Not even close. This was just the beginning of a decade-long odyssey of unanswered questions. Years passed. No sign, no word. The McStay house remained empty, a silent monument to a vanished family. Many started to think this mystery would remain unsolved. A cold case, frozen in time. Then, in November 2013, the unthinkable happened. Hikers stumbled upon something horrifying. Deep in the desolate California desert near Victorville, they found shallow graves. Inside those graves, the remains of Joseph and Summer McStay and their two precious boys, Gianni and Joey Jr., were discovered. This wasn't a vanishing act. This was murder. Brutal, calculated murder. The investigation was reignited with renewed vigor. Who could have done this? Who could have extinguished the light of this entire family? Enter Chase Merritt, Joseph McStay's business associate. A man who claimed to be a friend, but as investigators dug deeper, a twisted web of lies and financial troubles began to unravel. Phone records placed Merritt near the McStay home around the time they disappeared. Financial records showed Joseph lent Merritt money, and Merritt was, shall we say, in dire straits. And then there was the rebar. Traces of Merritt's DNA were found on a sledgehammer and rebar found buried near the McStay bodies. The pieces were starting to fall into place, like a deadly game of connect the dots. The trial was long and grueling. Merritt maintained his innocence, claiming he was being framed, but the evidence was overwhelming. After years of waiting, the McStay family finally got some semblance of justice. In 2019, Chase Merritt was found guilty of murdering all four McStay family members. Chase Merritt was sentenced to death, though appeals are ongoing. But for many, this verdict brought a measure of closure to a decade of agonizing uncertainty. The McStay family's dream had turned into a nightmare, a chilling reminder that darkness can lurk, even in the sunniest of suburbs. The McStay case, a tragic and complex puzzle. It reminds us that sometimes the most chilling mysteries are hidden in plain sight. What do you think about this case? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more true crime mysteries, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next investigation. Until next time, while you do business, stay safe and be careful out there. The unseen witness is always watching.